Hello everyone, and welcome back. And this will be your general weekly reading for the sign of Scorpio for the week of December 12th through the 18th of 2022. And thank you to everyone who has given my channel a thumbs up, as well as subscribed and left comments. Thank you very much for doing that. It is greatly appreciated. And your first card out, the Knight of Swords. So, standing your ground, defending yourself. You know, a quick trip here for some of yous, usually by air. You know, relationship somewhere in your life is not panning out quite the way you wanted it. So things are starting to cool off a little bit. And the Six of Pentacles. So feeling like you have enough, doing things on your own, trying to help others because it's what you want to do, not because it's needed or asked of you. It's because you want to do this. So you're doing okay financially for yourself as well. So, you know, you've learned a lot of lessons. You've had a few hard knocks in your life, and you're still willing to share and help others needlessly. You know, it's because it's what you want to do. You know, things are starting to, you know, your loans are starting to be repaid. You know, your scholarships, you're paying off some loans here. You're just moving forward on a good positive note. You're very skilled. You're kind with your words. You're just moving on a positive note this week for yourself. And the Temptress. So mixing together. This could be in a job or partnership, relationship. You're feeling more optimistic. Your health is returning. You know, you're feeling more harmonious. It's starting to show, you know, inside and out. People want to be around you. You want to be around other people. You know, you're just more at peace of mind with yourself this week. Things are just starting to come together for you. You know, if there's been a family member or whatever that you haven't heard from for a while, maybe you're going to get in touch with them, or they're going to get in touch with you this week. You know, something's in the wind. You know, you've realized that you've had to compromise different things in your life, and that's the bottom line, and you're willing to accept it. And the Page of Wands. So there you go. You know, new offers, messages coming in, long distance calls being made. This could be, you know, some sort of quick travel that needs to happen for some of you for work. You know, but it's coming in this week for you unexpectedly. And the King of Swords. So no mixing of words. You know what you want to do. You know where you want to accomplish and where you want to wind up in the future. So, you know, you're flooded with all kinds of new ideas and inventions, and you want to see things grow and go forward for yourself. You're attacking any problems that you're having in your life or in the past. You know, you're hitting at them straight on so that you can clear them up, so that, you know, you go forward. You're getting credit in the workplace, you know, for your jobs that you've accomplished. So you're doing all right this week. And the Chariot. So you're moving in a positive new direction for yourself. You know, you're not getting taken off the path. You've already made your decision on what you want to have going forward, and you're going for it. So good for you. You know, it's a very positive beginning to your week for sure. You know, you're letting yourself get out of, you know, any dead-end situations that you've had, and you're moving forward on a more prosperous step going forward for yourself. You're realizing that, you know, you want to take care of you first. You know, you're not getting sidetracked in any dimension. And the Hermit. So definitely taking time out for yourself, really thinking about your moves and where you're going in the future. You know, you're turning off the cell phones. You just need a little bit of time to yourself, even just a few hours, to think about all your steps going forward this week so that you know when you make that, decision, it's because you've made it with a clear mind, not listening to other people's inputs or getting yourself upset, that sort of thing. And the Six of Rods. So standing your ground, taking your bow, you know where you've come from, you know all that you've accomplished, you're doing okay for yourself. You've accomplished a lot in your life this far, regardless of whatever age you are. You're realizing that, sometimes you have to give yourself a little personal PR in order for, people to realize around you what you have accomplished and how far you've come, to recognize you in a job or even in a relationship. Sometimes they just sort of take you for granted and you want to be accomplished instead. And the Ten of Pentacles, very nice. So things are definitely moving in a positive direction for you. You have good investments. Maybe this is an inheritance coming in for some of you. The possibilities are endless. There is definitely money coming in this picture as well. This could be a good business venture that you had invested in. This could be a trust fund or a piece of property that you own or going to own, and you're realizing that, I paid X number of dollars for it, and wow, it's worth this much more, sort of thing. And the Justice card. So some sort of contract, court appearance of some sort for some of you. This could be a divorce settlement, a legal contract. Maybe you're, selling that piece of property that you own because it's worth a lot of money, and you have to make sure that all accounts payable on it are clear. So you're having to, get legal counsel for that. This could be old debts that needed to be repaid or have been repaid, but you want documentation of them, that sort of thing as well. And the Ten of Cups. So what a wonderful card. Happy home, happy life, getting along with everybody. Everybody's getting along with you. You're in a very positive frame of mind. Your job's working out really well. You're being paid well. The home is, what you wanted. You have the partner that you anticipated. Things are just going absolutely, couldn't get any better for yourself. Things are just lining up 100% for you. You've made good investments. You've made good time when you got them, that sort of thing. You have relationships that are going to last well into many years to come. That could be in marriage, friendships, co-workers. You're quite content this week. The King of Rods. So no lack of inspiration and good ideas. They're just coming out all over the place. You're feeling very motivated this week to get yourself going for, your plans that you've made for yourself. For some of you, you're thinking of actually maybe taking a trip somewhere, and you're, doing all the minor details and writing that list of what you want to take with you so you don't forget anything. And the Five of Pentacles. So maybe you've had a little bit of hard luck here for some of you. Maybe you've overspent a little bit or feel like you have, and wondering, how you're going to go about, replenishing that fundage that you think you spent too much on. Or maybe this is some advice somebody give you and it's not quite what you had anticipated as an answer. So, some sort of a little bit of bad luck, not much. It could be, like I said, a little bit of financial loss. Could be that maybe you were ill and there was you missed a paycheck because nobody was earning the money, that sort of thing. But you're doing okay. Maybe you're over analyzing something as well. For some of you, is overthinking something. That's maybe why you need to get a little bit of advice. And the Eight of Swords. So feeling stuck, feeling bound to something or somebody, wondering which way to go. What do I do? How do I cut myself free? You realize that you have to do this, whether you want to do it or not is irrelevant, because you're realizing that you've been held back for too long, and it's better to accept what's going on and face it head on and deal with it so that you can set yourself free. Look at that. 7 of Cups. So most definitely have some really good ideas. You've got some good processes and thoughts. Maybe you've made some inventions or going to in the future here, and you want to make sure that everything's going in the right way. All the papers are signed, you know, that sort of thing. So that's beautiful. And the 6 of Cups. So a little bit of nostalgia, looking back at your week, looking back at family, friends, where you grew up, that sort of thing. You know, good memories, happy memories. You're going to have a little bit of a setback here. Now, whether it's really physical or you're just overthinking things, you know, it could be that as well. But you're on a very positive note. Like you have money coming in, you have, you know, happy home, family, friendships. You're going to have some real long-lasting relationships coming into you in the future here. All right, I'm going to shuffle and deal you an Angel Oracle card and see what else you got coming. All right. Yes, the timing is right for this new venture. A happy outcome flows. Your positive experiences, your expectations. All right. Well, there you go. And on that note, I will say goodbye for now, and I will talk to you again next week. Until then, stay safe, stay healthy, and bye for now.